You work. Do you work? Yes, you work. Thank you. Oh my god. Every single time, dude. I'm never gonna get this right. Every single time. God. I don't I don't even I don't even understand why I did it this time. The wire was fine. The microphone was on and it was microphoning. I don't oh gosh. Alright. Okay. Alright. My apologies about that. I'm fixing it. Hold up. Every single time. Okay. Let me just man, I can't ever have nice stuff in here. Okay. All right. Sorry about the blue screen. Unfortunate. Okay. Now I'm gonna mute myself. We're gonna make sure the audio works. You guys can hear me. Okay, you guys can hear me. Perfect. Too loud. Too loud. Too loud. We gotta lower that down to a 2. It's my favorite number. Okay. Perfect. Now the audio should be good. Once the audio is good, I'll go ahead and read the Bible verse for the day, and then we'll hop straight into the challenge. Which, if you couldn't tell from the title, I will explain it momentarily. But I'm gonna go on mute, make sure it works. All right, that's not bad at all. That's actually pretty good. Okay, now I can actually do the video, or not video. I'm gonna do the title, the intro for the YouTube video. So if you want to comment or something, that way I could just post a little screenshot. Shout out to you for joining the stream first. Also, I did see you, Boney. What's going on, man? How have you been? I hope you had a fantastic day or night wherever you may be. It's been a while. How are you? How are you? All right, but okay. All right, gotta be serious. What's going on, everybody? My name is AZ Desert 520, and welcome back to another video. Today we will be attempting to play Origins because I have nothing better to do, and I don't know what type of content I should be doing. And I'm definitely not playing any of the newer CODs. So we're gonna be doing this, and I will be commentating throughout the stream here and there. Fortnite just updated. Ignore that. But if you guys do like the video, please be sure to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next stream or video, wherever that may be. And God bless you all, and let's get into it. I had the notification thing on. Oh my. I can never do this right. Wonder. Okay. Alright. Bible verse of the day. Let's see. What are we gonna do? Oh, I forgot to pull up the chat stream. Da 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 da. So much has happened. I know. I've been gone for so long, and I've missed out on so much. Catch me up, Boney. Catch me up. What has been new in your life? And as you're typing that, let's read a Bible verse of the day. What is it? Da, 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 da. Maybe we can do this Malachi. Kind of want to do something from Matthew. Good. All right, we'll do Matthew 7 verse uh 9 through 12. It's a really good verse, a little knowledge that I personally really do enjoy, and I think it applies to everyone in a sense. So we'll do this real quick, and we'll go ahead and get started. Which of you, if your son asks for bread, will give him a stone? Or if he asks for a fish, will you give him a snake? If you then, though you are evil, know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more will your Father in heaven give good gifts to those who ask him? So in everything, do to others what you would have them do to you. For this sums up the law and the prophets. And that is from Matthew chapter 7, verses 9 through 12. Super good one that I try to apply every day to my life. And, alright. You know, the day I finally am able to stream properly without any issues happening, like in the beginning is the day I might become a professional streamer. So let's not get our hopes up with that. So let's hop into Origins. I can't wait to watch Mr. Rafi Waffles for about 20 minutes or maybe 4/5 of the stream just to figure out how to do one step of Origins, because I forgot everything. It's been way too long. I don't know what I'm doing. I did play it a little bit, Origins, here and there, but for the most part, I think I remember how to get the staff parts. That's probably the best I have for it. But yeah, no, I didn't want to play any new CODs. Oh no! Sorry, didn't turn off the volume. Well, in case you guys couldn't get enough of my voice, there's a little bit more just for you guys. I'll probably cut that out. I can't wait to skim through this entire video or live stream tomorrow just to find good clips to go and edit, to copy and paste, and make a YouTube video because I've been gone for a long, long time. But I hope everyone's been amazing. Although I have been gone for a while. Well, no, because technically speaking, the last time I streamed was what, a week ago or something. And that 10+ hour stream, I did manage to be around 100. I went above and beyond. I think it was 102. I made it, but it wasn't fun. That was horrible. Thankfully, Syncable thugged it out for me, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna do the same thing. We just gotta wait for him. He's probably still on cooldown from that horrible stream. So, goodness gracious, I forgot how to talk. Right, so first and foremost, I did have my senior prom, and let me tell you, that was a spectacular event. Very, very amazing. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I wish I could tell you where I went, but if I give any like specifics, I don't want anyone, tracking me down. So I think I'll spare you the details. But it had a beautiful scenery. It really did catch me off guard how beautiful it was. And it was super duper fun. I went with my brother Noctamare and my brother Chris, and it was just a pleasant experience overall. So that was super fun. But now the feeling of, alright, I'm about to graduate is seeping in ever so slightly, more so than usual, and that's pretty awkward because I won't ever be in high school again. So I don't know how I feel about that, but I guess I'm a little excited to go to university, study, and pursue my passion in medicine. So that's also kind of sweet, I guess, a bittersweet thing. But I remember last stream, Syncable was telling me, I think he started watching me when he was 15, and I started streaming some age, I don't know, like what, 3 years ago or something like that. And now he's 17. So yeah, I was very shocked. I've been streaming for what, 2 years now or something. Did I do anything for the 2-year anniversary? Probably not, but yeah, it's crazy to think how time truly does fly, and it is a bit of a shocker to me. So first of all, I want to say thank you guys for the only reason I have this is because I have 40 of them, and I don't really need 40 of them. But the only reason I ever did start to stream,
good luck.
I don't want that. The only reason I did want to stream is because I felt eager and streaming just seemed fun. Originally, what was it? Junior Me wanted. Oh, I didn't turn on the power. Oh my. Okay. But Junior Me wanted to do videos. Little did I know making videos was extremely difficult if you didn't have the right tools. And if everyone knows already, I never have the right tools. So I decided to, might as well try streaming. That got super duper fun. And hey, what do you know? I was actually funny to some people. So they decided to drop a like. And here we are, 2 years later with 225 subscribers, 214 videos and live streams combined. And we're all growing up so quick. So that is it would be right there too. I might be able to make it. So yeah, no, that was a bit of an eye opener for me. Crazy.
Slowing me down.
So alright, that's one good. Gotta go to bed. No worries. Thank you so much for joining, Boney. I appreciate that. You have a wonderful night and have a good sleep. God bless you. So yeah, no, there's that. Streaming, super duper fun, 10 out of 10. And what else? What else is new?
At least I'm still in one piece.
Well, I got egged one time. I was at school and one of my friends, he's a sophomore. We met in weight training.
Grab as many weapons
so
from the box as you can.
And so he was randomly like following me, and I was like, "What's going on?" And he's like, "Hey, you know what's about to happen, right?" And I didn't know what was gonna happen. Then he got one of those confetti eggs and slammed it against my head, only for me to be made fun of by all my brothers. So I will get him back for that relatively soon.
I think I got it now.
Revenge is best served cold. I'm kidding. Don't ever do that. But the eggs, yeah, go ahead. That's funny. So I will get him back for that. And when you see this, just know it'll be too late. I have already purchased the eggs. So the next time I see you, you will be smashed with an egg. So the best thing you could do is wear a hat. At least it won't be that dirty for you. Okay. My bad if I seem like I'm speedrunning the stream a lot. I'm not trying to. I'm just tired. And so I feel like if I speed up the stream faster, I can hurry up and finish this Forsaken Easter egg. Then I'm able to relax, I guess, and go to bed. I think. I don't know. But yeah, no, so I don't know why I'm so fast all of a sudden. We'll pop this and hopefully we get a extra credit so we can open the map.
Opportunity won't last forever.
I have soda fountain because I believe I don't have that much workaholics. So that is the next best thing. That is not good either. Alright, well, I guess we're stuck with the ICR for the meantime. Yeah, no. So there's that. You're gonna have to give me like 5 minutes before I come up with another story, because that's how I operate, which is I'm off by 40 points. Not good at all. But yeah, no. I hope you've all been wonderful. Oh, I do know what to talk about now. Tomorrow, I'm gonna go to another concert. I know. What, 2 streams ago, 3 streams ago, I was like, oh, I can't wait to go to the Palfu concert up in Phoenix. Well, yeah, no, I'm going to another concert, so that's gonna be super fun. My cousins invited me. They were like, hey, you listen to this person, right? And I'm like, I mean, not really, but hey, you know, he's not horrible. Like, he's not good either. He's decent. And they're like, oh, well, you want to come with us? We're gonna go see him. So if you want to tag along, that'd be super fun. And I was like, well, I don't know, you know. I got work and there's school, and they're like, we'll pay for your ticket. I was like, okay, why not? You know, free concert, spend time with my family. Sounds like a pretty good deal. So I ended up saying yes, and tomorrow is the day. We're gonna go to the concert, have a jolly old time, and I'll be able to spend time with my cousins, and we'll be able to have lots and lots of fun. And I'm gonna drop money because I'm pretty sure my 2 younger cousins, part of my Thea's family, they're gonna definitely want merchandise, and me being the cool older cousin, how could I say no? So I'm gonna, you know, struggle financially, but I gotta prove a point that I'm cool. So there's that going on.
Not gonna take that thing down in a million years.
Well, I'm broke. But so there's that going on, which is super duper fun. I'm super excited. Which means I have a deadline to finish this by 9 or 10 p.m. So that way I can go to bed, get some rest, go to school tomorrow if I decide to, and after school go to the concert. And if you hear my dog barking, please forgive me. I wish I could control her, but she's a little bit chaotic at times. The best thing I could do, pause the game and go run to my backyard and scream at my dog, could you not bother the guests that are currently in my stream. So that's the best thing I can do. If she chooses to do it, I'm thankful. If not, well, I can't say anything, otherwise I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. So there's that. But I probably should have built the shield first, because I don't have quick revive. So please excuse the background noises. Don't worry, in the YouTube video I will ensure every clip that I pull will not have background noises. And if this entire stream has background noises, I guess we're not doing a video. As simple as that. Oh my goodness, every single time she does this. It's always around this time, which I hate streaming around this time. Solely because of my dog Daisy. She does have a beautiful name, although unfortunately I didn't name her. And she does look like a daisy, which is kind of funny. So it works out perfectly. But yeah, no. I have 2 pit bulls. One name is Daisy, one is Leo. You think Leo would be the one to bark since he's the male, and we have neighbors that also have dogs. So, you know, like to assert his dominance or whatever. No, it's actually Daisy. Daisy's the much more eager one and the much more excited, constantly filled with energy dog. While Leo is just a low-key chill guy who just wants to eat, cuddle, and sleep. So, I'm broke. Yeah, no, I don't really understand the dynamic, but they're a pretty good duo. I can't really argue with that. I didn't get the last shield part. Oh, I should probably go do that. Right. So I'm trying to be as optimized as possible. I don't intend to speedrun the stream, but I do intend to beat the stream. I definitely don't want to end this on a loss, because that would besmirch my name a little bit too much. I didn't get the... Oh, I didn't get the fire.
Did anyone just hear a little girl?
No, it's not the fire, is it? Lightning. I didn't get the ice staff. Alright, the music part. That's what I didn't get. Alright, let's go take care of that real quick. See if we can get some extra credit. If we do get extra credit, I'm gonna buy Quick Revive, open up the rest of the map, and should be good. Yeah, no, that's about it for this. I will occasionally play lo-fi in the background, because as we all know, lo-fi is something to help relax, and it's very soothing. If I were to play classical music, I get copyright. And as we all know, I strive not to be as, you know, constantly copyrighted as possible. But, you know, magically, every single stream, I end up being copyrighted. I think there's maybe like 2 or 3 streams. Alright. Well, I don't appreciate that. Oh, oh my. Oh, we're actually. You know what? I'm bringing Perkaholic. I don't really care anymore. I'm just gonna bring the Perkaholic. Right. That's super embarrassing. I might just. Well, I wanted the ice staff, but I don't think I'm gonna get the ice staff this time. Um. Um. Well, you live and you learn, I guess. Thank you for sharing my pain. I appreciate that. Thank you for sharing it. Alright, you know what? Easy Easter egg. We're not getting the ice staff. We're not doing all that. We could do... Revelations is cool and easy. Yeah, we'll do Revelations. Alright. Since we're gonna do that, I'm just gonna bring you. I only have 2 of these, so I really hope I don't mess this up at all. Do we want to max ammo? No, because the boss fight gives us max ammo. We want... We want... Idolize. We want shopping free. Since we have idle eyes, we can trade this out for extra credit, I guess. Alright, extra immolation so we can pull the apothecant and the thunder gun. Idle eyes for the protection during the boss fight. Shopping free so we can open the map as quickly as possible. Perkaholic because I don't feel like having to buy every single perk on the map. Extra credit just so we can have a little bit of extra cash, since none of these are going to grant us a bonus in terms of points. So we are going to get copyrighted this stream. So since we are going to get copyrighted, I'm just going to play some music, because I accepted my demise. Well, let's play. Sure, let's play this one. I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm not gonna do you guys that dirty. I guess we'll listen to some classical music in the meantime, cause Dr. Monty seems like the type to enjoy those type of things. If you know where this is from, you have my utmost respect, by the way. So. Hopefully it doesn't sound cooked, the audio. This is just until the cutscene's over, by the way. Any second now.
I can understand your initial shock coming face to face with Maxis, especially.
We'll get there
after
eventually. Any second now.
the right thing.
Just a little more.
You followed the plan. You worked to
I realized it
summon
might be
Key
too loud. The violence told me everything. It might be a little too loud. I don't want it to be too loud.
Thing is, Maxis went and ballsed everything up.
Alright. Okay, perfect. Oh, damn. Okay, we're in it. Editor. I'm talking to myself, so don't worry about this part. Editor, I need you to play some flashbacks throughout that entire time of the song playing, so that way we can kind of, you know, make it feel a little bit more nostalgic and I guess classical in a sense. Play that part too. Keep that going for 2 seconds longer. Yeah, okay. Skip it. Alright, that's good. Cool.
Nostalgia.
There.
It really is.
I need some type of commentary for the YouTube video. That'll be it. Now, I do have only 1 minute, so I'm going to try my absolute hardest to make this count as much as possible. And there goes Daisy once more. Having to bark at everyone for some weird reason. Ooh, that messed me up. Why did I buy that? I kind of want the Bowie knife. Is this a good idea? I don't know, but we'll try it. See how that goes. Alright. So we do have the Bowie knife, which I think up until round like 12 or something like that, we can one stab zombies. If we can make it to the next gobblegum machine, so we could spin it real quick, that'd be amazing. But I'm a fool for ever thinking that. Okay, well. Wait, wasn't there a gobblegum machine? Is it up here? Ah, it's up here. Had I known, I would have not even made it still. So, alright, we're gonna go ahead and start activating these pillars, so we can get these. Change the color, because to be honest, I just don't like the color blue. I much prefer it to be red, so that's the whole purpose of us doing this. And I just realized I don't have live chat open, so if you comment, I won't be able to see for like 2 minutes or so. Just until I kill these creepy crawlies. Alright. Good news is I did get an upgrade for the phone. I used to have a Galaxy S21. And now I have a iPhone 16. And let me tell you, first and foremost, it is so much smoother compared to the original phone that I previously had. It is wonders and amazing, and I forgot where the crystal's at. That's cool. It's super duper smooth, super cool and convenient, and I can also have more wallpapers compared to just like one. The 21 did that, but it was kind of like awkward the way you had to set it up. But with the iPhone, it's so much easier. So now I can have as many photos of my cats and my dogs and my guinea pig that I want. So that's my wallpaper, which is super duper nice. But the one downside to the iPhone 16, I suppose, if I had to say it, it's the what is it? I know I had a complaint about the iPhone 16. Don't get me wrong, it's an amazing phone. I'm not saying like, oh, I'm gonna nitpick every single thing about every new thing that comes out. But there was something, and I forgot that something. So, you know, when I rant again, I'm sure I'll be able to remember it. We have one out of... See, look, it's red now, which is cool, but I don't like the blue. So we gotta change all those to blue. And we do get a check for the rock. I can't tell if the rock's right there, so we'll have to try again later. Rock's not there. But what's it called? I mean, for the most part, it's a pretty good phone. I like it tremendously. But what's it called? So yeah, the only reason I did get the iPhone 16 though, I was playing FNAF VR 2. I'm sorry everybody, I know. Listen, the game's been sitting there for so damn long, and it is my fault for not live streaming it already or recording it. But come on, like, it was there the entire time. I wanted to play the game, and you know, so I played a little bit of it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait, you know, 2 years after I finish playing the game, and then I'll randomly be like revisiting or like playing an old VR game or something like that. You know, make it some cool cliche title, and then we'll do that. Basically the exact same thing I did with the first FNAF series, but this time revamp it so it's not the same FNAF game. So I'm sorry, okay, it looked cool and I wanted to play it, and it's fun. All right, it's super duper fun. I won't remember it, but it's super duper fun. One thing I did notice with that game, it's way harder. It's not that scary. There's some scary moments in it overall, but it's like not as scary as FNAF 1, but it's not as easy as FNAF 1 either. The only reason FNAF 1 was difficult, in my opinion, was because of how scary it was. Like, I was constantly, like, concerned with getting jump scared. That's what made it difficult. With FNAF VR 2, it's so difficult, I'm less concerned about getting jump scared and more concerned, alright, please don't let Chica get mad just because I didn't add the nacho cheese on top of her pizza. Like, and where's the last zombie at? So it's way more harder. It's more fun. Difficult wording. It's fun. They both have their own definitions of fun. So it's difficult to rate it, but it's super duper cool. I really do like it. I'm currently doing the hard mode as we speak. I'm almost done with it. I think there's like maybe like 4 more hard mode missions I gotta do. But besides that, I think I'm pretty much set. It has been a blast. I did see Noctmare. Noctmare came over after prom. Me and Chris and Noctmare carpooled, and then we're gonna. Sorry, wrong choice of wording. He came back and he played a little bit of the game, and it was funny seeing his reaction. He screamed like a girl, and it was hilarious. So that made my day just a little bit more brighter. But I'm broke, don't have money, I have 1 perkaholic left. So yeah, I was playing the game. I had my phone in my pocket. I was wearing sweatpants. Already not a good combination, which I should have known, but I didn't. So I got jump scared. What happened? Oh, I think I was doing the food thing where you had to make the food for Chica. Now, at the time, I didn't know you can look at the screen after you ring the bell, and if you got something wrong, there would be like an X that popped up. I didn't know that at the time. So in my head, it was just, Chica's gonna eat it. If I got it right, I got it right. If I didn't, I'm gonna get jump scared. So it's always like a 50-50 in my head sort of deal. And so, you know, Chica was eating the food. She was critiquing me like she was some type of Gordon Ramsay or some gourmet chef who's been cooking for 12 years straight. And she looked at me with some funny eyes, and I was like, okay, are we good? And I sighed a breath of relief, you know, thinking, alright, everything's fine. Only for me to get met with my demise as she popped up right in my face, without a beak, mind you, and decided to go ahead and scream as loud as possible, just because I didn't have the nacho cheese for her pizza, which I'm still upset to this day about. And then I proceeded to jump back as I was invaded, or my personal space was invaded by an animatronic that had no idea and couldn't even, quite frankly, eat the food because she didn't have her beak. So I don't know how she devoured the food, but yeah, she didn't know what personal space was. She jump scared me, and naturally, you know, the proper instinct is to recoil or jump back in straight fear. Then I proceeded to actually jump, which was, don't know why I did that. My phone thought it would be an hilarious idea for it to proceed to jump out of my pocket as well, because apparently my phone got jump scared as well, only for it to meet its demise by hitting smack dab first on the floor. Little after that, it quickly awakened me from my fear, took off my headset, and wouldn't you know it, it's on the ground. I proceed to give it CPR and check all of its settings to ensure nothing was severely broken and it was still usable, only for me to, where is the shield piece? Only for me to find out it was indeed dead. It wasn't dead, the charger port was absolutely like cooked. It would not charge for the life of it. And the SIM card, I don't know how it happened. The 21 has the physical SIM card, so... Oh, did I get it from here? I forgot all the parts. Not cool. So I had a, not cool, a physical SIM card, and for some reason it was still in its proper placing, but the issue was it like didn't work or something. I had to shake the phone violently to finally decide if anything, you know, maybe a 40% chance. All right, I'll use the SIM card. And the SIM card is the mobile data. So if I go anywhere without Wi-Fi, basically my phone most of the time was unusable. So I concluded after my current research and my attempts to spare and save its life that, all right, well, I've had the phone for about 4+ years. Maybe it's time for an upgrade. So I went with my network provider. I went over to their store and said, hey, you know, I broke my phone and I need a new one. They're like, oh, okay, cool. Well, you want to... Sorry, I forget the iPhone 16 vibrates. Even when I put it on silent mode, it still vibrates, and that scared me a lot. So they're like, hey, you want an iPhone 16? I was like, yeah, what do I gotta do for it? And at first they were like, okay, well, first you gotta go ahead and at least have 1,000 followers on TikTok and 500 subscribers, which I thought was a little strange. But they realized I already have 200 subscribers, so they let us slide and we're like, all right, cool. Well, in that case, we'll go ahead and get it for you. And it was free. I only had to pay the sales tax, which was $70. So if you really add the math, $70 for an iPhone 16 is not bad. Now, obviously, I did not get the titanium iPhone 16. Why do I need titanium on my phone? I don't need that strong of a metal to protect my phone. I think an OtterBox will suffice. So I got that for free. It was either that or the S25. And at first, I was tempted to do the S25 just because I'm so familiar with the Samsung phones. But I was like, hey, man, you know, the iPhone 16 looks really tempting, and I know it's more versatile compared to the 25. So I decided to get that. Although I will confess, Samsung does have the way better storage compared to iPhone. But iPhone is also really cool, so I decided eventually to get the iPhone 16. And here I am with the new phone, all because I got scared of a video game that's not real. I forgot the shield part. Okay, I got a shield part there. I got the shield part there. Mob of the Dead. Wait. Is this corrupt? Oh, this shield. Oh, then. I rambled for too long. Oh, there you are. Alright, I'm not crazy. And a little fun fact about me, every single, like, phone I've gotten, I've broken because of the game. In middle school, 7th grade, I was playing Geometry Dash, and, you know, like, a natural response to the game is anger. So I got angry, and, you know, I slammed it a couple of times on the table, and, you know, gently, of course. I didn't use my force with it, but apparently my phone couldn't take it and proceeded to shatter with the screen being broken, as in I can only see black and green lines. And so I had to use a friend's phone. I called my mom. I was like, Mom, you'll never believe it, I broke my phone. And obviously she's like, how did you break your phone? What happened? I was like, there was this what was it? It was some stupid excuse that I really hoped would work, but apparently my mom is super smart, so she kind of got the hint that I broke it. And she's like, did you break it? I was like, yeah. So we got a new phone. And then the new phone I got, I think I had it for like a year or something like that. And then I broke it because of Geometry Dash. So Geometry Dash has 2, I have 0. I forgot that tombstone. I forgot you had to do this. Let me see. Was it this? And this. And this. Ooh. Damn, did I forget? Okay, so I think it was boom. 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 How did I forget? Okay. So I know you have to start off here. You shoot right here. You go back and you shoot this and go again. So it's not gonna take that long to figure out. I forgot. I'll be damned. Okay. You know, I wasn't lying when I said the stream was gonna be dedicated to Mr. Rafi Waffles. Broke two. Again, not my proudest moment, but hey, I was a child. How to do revelations Easter egg. I already got copyrighted, so it doesn't matter.
Hi guys, Mr. Waffles here. This is going to be a guide for you to do the Revelations Easter egg. No nonsense, super clear. Let's do this. First things first, you need to shoot the graves in the spawn area of the map.
I did it completely opposite. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Completely. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Alright. There we go. Alright. I did it. What's my brother saying? Oh my. Hold up. Sorry. Okay. I told my brother because he wants to spam our group chat for some weird reason to join the stream if he's gonna be spamming. Oh, Plez! Hey, how's it going? How you doing? I hope you're doing fantastic and amazing. I'm so glad to see you. Infuriating? Oh my goodness, that is a sophisticated word that I have not heard of in ages. Wow, you have quite the vocabulary, which is a good thing. I try to work on my vocabulary a little bit. We are doing Revelations, Plez. We're trying the Easter egg just because I died on Origins and I do not feel like having to play that game 5 times over. So we're here on Revelations, one of the more easier Easter eggs known to mankind, in attempt to stream. Then in order to oh, what do people say? I don't know. In order to drag this out as much as possible, I'm gonna make clips of it and make a YouTube video, so that way I can have more content. So I'm glad you can't make it, Plez. It's always an honor and a pleasure seeing you. So I'm very, very honored that you managed to join the stream. Syncable hasn't yet though, so I will give Syncable one thing though, beyond a shadow of a doubt. He is a fantastic moderator. What's it called? That last stream, that 10+ hour stream, when he did join, which I think it was like an hour or 2 in, he stayed for the entire stream. Like a whole 9+ hours of straight streaming. He was there, like, till the end. So I give him massive props. So if he doesn't join the stream this time, I will, forgive him, just because of the commitment. Because what an amazing man he is. Okay, so you see this little rock? That tells us this has a VHS tape. So we need to summon a Keeper Protector. If you look on the left, right there, we gotta summon a guy so he can proceed to wave his hands in front of that thing for what, like 3 minutes or something like that. And then afterwards we do get a VHS tape which we put in so we can figure out how to do something with it. I don't remember. I don't remember where the parts are for this either. We need a skull and we need a sword. And you didn't tell me? The better question is, there was a 10-hour stream and you didn't know there was a 10-hour stream for 10 hours? Plez, did you even hit the notification bell? Because you know what you're telling me? You didn't hit the notification bell. So, I think that's the better question to ask. Why are you so shocked? Oh, here it is. Alright, we need the skull. So I believe the skull is at Zetsubo. So we gotta go over there. No, not Zetsubo. Verrupt. There we go. Wow, Plez. I don't know if I should be like upset that you didn't realize for 10 hours I was streaming, or if I should be like shocked and proud that you didn't know I was streaming for 10 hours straight. But it was around 100 high round attempt on Shadows of Evil. I finally completed it. I think it took me maybe like a total of 3 streams to beat, but eventually I did do it, so that was wonderful. I don't remember where the skull is at all. That's not good at all. I know it has to be here in this map, but I don't specifically remember where it is. Maybe it's in the grass? Okay. Aha! Found it. Alright, so, it is really expensive to summon a guy just to wave his hands in front of a portal for a very long time, so I will wait for a shopping free, right? Maybe. Depends how I feel. So that way we can speed things on. I think it was like 2 weeks ago. It was definitely like fairly recent considering how often I stream on my schedule. So, we'll kill you then, I guess. You couldn't join the stream that day? Well, if you couldn't, hey, no worries. But, I don't hold it against you. I just didn't expect a 2, separate. One for each, essay on as to why I'm the best streamer of all time. I'm playing, no, don't do that. But, yeah, no. So, you're good, you're good. But, yeah, no, it was a very fun stream that I still haven't gotten around to recording, so I can, like, you know, edit and make a video out of it. What is that? Oh, I didn't want to pick up a nuke. So there was. I guess I'll have those. So there was that. 10-hour stream. Goodness gracious. Alright, we did our nostalgia wave. We did a little bit of catching up. What else have we done? Oh, also, just real quick, I always have to say this at least once during the stream. If you guys haven't liked the stream, we want to let YouTube know I'm streaming, right? And we definitely want me to do more streams, right? So, in order to show me how much you guys really enjoy my streams, make sure to leave a like on here. Also lets YouTube know, hey, he's back again. Start pushing out the streams a little bit more. So, if you haven't, please do so. If you have, you're a fantastic person already. So, and if you do it now, you're still a fantastic person already. So, don't worry about it. I'm trying to wait for the last zombie, but don't. Is that the last zombie? Yes? No? Alright, we'll just summon the guy. Well, there goes 5,000 points. It's always great. I love spending points just to do an Easter egg step. Super fun. You're good. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I really do appreciate it. Have a good night. Rest up, and I'll see you next time. Okay. Oh, yeah. Alright, we bring him right here. Gotta wait till he starts doing his hands. Oh, alright, well, that's horrible. I certainly hope he's doing the waving his hands thing. Because if he's not doing it, that's gonna mess us up a lot. Are they actually attacking him? I'm pretty sure he can die, so I definitely don't want him to die. Alright, see that? We gotta wait for like 3 minutes. So why are they attract that sound? The best thing we could do is hope a zombie spawns on this barrier, so we could just keep rebuilding it, and he won't die. Okay, well, never mind. That's fine as well. I think if it's parasite round next round, we should be fine, and everything should be a-okay. So, let's hope for that. Alright. Got rid of all that. Are they gonna... Okay, I think they're attacking me. So that's fine. And then after this, we will look at Mr. Rocky Waffles, because I don't remember anything else from this point on. So. The silence is loud, isn't it? I have been playing the piano recently. I don't know if I said that last stream, but yeah, the piano is super duper fun. I enjoy the piano tremendously. One of my favorite hobbies to do. Oh, and just a quick heads up, we know he's done doing this when he disappears. He doesn't give a reward. He doesn't even let me know he's done. He just disappears on its own. whenever he decides to.
Okay.
Oh, you're the last one.
If you've been paid.
That's not good. But yeah, no. So I can't wait to see how long he takes. I think it should be 3 or 5 minutes. One of the two. I wish I could remember. If I did, I would tell you guys, but I don't. No. I do like he has a knife right there.
Anyway,
That's kind of
I'm
cool.
having a bit of a heated debate with the old Shadow Man and his apothecary
So,
pals.
I mean, yeah, not a bad character design choice, I suppose. So,
I mean, honestly, look at it.
Homework.
It's practically
Gosh,
nothing
let me
other
rant
than
about homework real quick.
It's
I don't even have homework. It's more like if I don't finish the work, I just gotta finish it at home, which is good. You know, like I don't gotta finish work at school, then I gotta go home and do homework just because the teachers felt like it. So that's a +1 already that I don't have to do all that. But I noticed a little trick that my teachers are doing to kind of screw me over in that regard is they'll give me so much work that I have to do it at home. Like I don't have enough time at school to do it. So it's a cheat code. Oh, excuse me. So something should drop.
We must secure
Okay,
this if
you
I
heard that little
play
sign?
back
Yep,
this
we
recording.
picked it up. But I didn't know where it was, so I can't show you guys. But yeah, no, I noticed they're starting to do that little trick. And it is an effective trick, but I don't like the trick because it's basically homework. So super duper boring, but I only got to deal with it for a couple more weeks. Then I got to take a couple months off. Then I got to go to college. So, hopefully there's not that much homework at college. But, so there's my rant about homework.
We should be careful in our pursuit.
It's just streamed so randomly. I promise I'm trying my hardest to. You know what? Here, this I can promise. Whenever I do stream, most likely it's gonna be on a Thursday. That is the highest chance that I will stream on Thursdays. So there's your heads up. I know I can't make a 100% streaming schedule, but it will be on Thursdays more likely. More than anything, it will be Thursdays. So there you go. That's the best piece of advice I can give you. Obviously, it's not guaranteed because here I am streaming on a Wednesday. And that's just because this Thursday I'll be busy for like the entire day. If I had like 4 hours, I would pull off a stream, but I don't. So hence why I'm streaming now. But that is the best chances. So. Mark your calendars. Mark them for Thursdays. Around afternoon time periods, Mountain Standard Time, because that's when I'll be available. So be sure to mark every Thursday. I'm not gonna do once every 2 weeks. Sounds tempting actually, but I won't do it. So mark them down and mark them quick, because we'll all forget soon. Ah, you teased me with that. Alright. I really do want the Apothecary Servant. So realistically, this is the last box spin, so I should get it. That's not good. Well, I'm kind of lost. But you know what we can do? Because we did do the first step of the Easter egg.
In the order that the
Oh, technically the second step then. Alright, well, we're already, like, almost there, so. That's, good. You know, one thing I will say about iPhone, for some weird reason, like when you skip, it takes a little bit longer compared to Samsung, or maybe it was just lagging at that time. Yep.
If you get a toll stuck in any capacity, you read the description and you will be fine.
Okay.
Also, if the keeper doesn't start his ritual,
Okay.
come towards you and start the ritual. Once again, though, if you're going to want to be actually standing on the rock itself when you're trying to get the keeper in position, then
Okay.
reel that the keeper drops and go to Nacht der on Totem.
Understand that, remember?
In the upstairs area, you should see a small metal box that you can go
Okay.
over to, hold square on, and a radio will begin to play.
Okay.
I've got the full audio of the radio on my channel if you want to watch it. Once again,
No.
top right-hand corner of the video, there'll be a link to that so you can go and have a listen.
No.
We're going to just go through with the steps, though, now.
Okay.
You're going to want, throughout your game, to be hitting the mystery box for the Mara Stagua.
Okay.
And also the Arnies. They're the
Got
two
it.
things that you definitely 100% are going to
Got it.
need for this Easter egg. They are essential. So
Got it.
make sure you're maybe running Immolation Liquidation. That would be very useful. Spin that box, and at some point you'll get the Lil Arnies. They are the monkey
Okay.
ones of this map. What you need to do is get them out of the box, and then
Is this where you gotta throw it in the
come into
monster?
Apothicon. So on the edges of the room, there are
Yes.
minus
Okay.
spawn
I know
locations.
this step. All right. So we're just gonna have to wait, and it's all gonna come down to RNG. For 5 years, that's too little. Plus, you gotta do at least 12. Or I was trying to do that thing where that Ashton Hall, where he's like, "All right, congrats on making 10K," which now you gotta make 20K. Ah, that feels so fun. But yeah, no. So at least do 12 years. At the bare minimum, I think that's acceptable. All right, we get Ian by you. We're gonna pop your stomach open. I mean, I can't blame this monster for being upset. Like, if I ate something and for some reason it shot my stomach and it blew apart, like, some of my intestines, I would be a little upset too. So I can't really blame the monster. I guess we'll just kill the last zombie. I don't think we're gonna get immolation for like 2 rounds though. So that's an issue. Alright, go ahead and exit out its poop system so that way we can go ahead and do it. Hold up. What does the step say? Okay, got it. That is the exact mentality you gotta have. You talk to your grandson. No, your grandson's gonna definitely pull up your phone if anything. He's be like, "Who's this streamer? What? Will I still be alive while then?" Who knows? But if anything, I'll still be streaming till the death of me. So I'll definitely stream as much as I can. Extra credit. We'll take it just so we can get extra points and hit the box as much as possible. But I do appreciate your mentality. Plus, that type of mentality is what we need at AZ Desert Incorporation. That's what we need. Alright, we're gonna go find the box. We're gonna hit the box. We're gonna force the box to give us the 2 weapons that are required for the Easter egg by any means necessary, of course. And then we'll do the Easter egg. Finish the Easter egg. End the stream. And then I can rest. Sounds like a pretty good deal. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we talked about the Easter egg that we are currently doing. We ensure that you're setting it for every Thursday for the next 10 years, which is good. 12 minimum. Right. Well, also, if you haven't noticed, the reason I hit
Maybe today will be so
the ray gun, I don't want you. I hit 225 subscribers is because I have been telling people, informing that, oh, that's a lot of zombies. At my workplace, hey, I subscribe, or I stream, you should totally subscribe to the stream. That's a lot of zombies. And what do you know it? They're like, oh, cool, I would love to be part of a community. And this community is an amazing community, so it's made the right choice. That is not what I want. There's a lot of zombies for round 8. Take a little bit too much. Okay. But yeah, no. So alright, I'll talk a little bit about prom. There is a couple of stories I can share. So we pull up to prom. First of all, we went to a fancy restaurant, and beforehand, delicious, absolutely delicious, stunning, amazing. It was a hibachi, and I do not regret anything. Was it expensive? Yeah, it was. Was definitely up there in price, but it was so worth it. The experience was amazing. The food was phenomenal. I got the filet mignon and lobster tail, and let me tell you, Oh, hey. Let me tell you, it was divine. Like, oh my goodness. The lobster tail, like, basically melted like butter in my mouth. The filet mignon added that manly protein, I guess. So, very delicious. And it was just super good. Damn. So that was super duper yummy. And then we had an hour to kill because I guess I planned the reservation a little too early, I guess. And so we went to a mall, and that was fun. We had like 3 or 4 people ask us like, "Why are you dressed up?" Because we were in our tuxedos. So we were walking around the mall for a little bit in our tuxedos, and I would be questioning them too if there was 3 men walking around in tuxedos. So I can't blame them for that. It was funny though, because one of the workers was hyping us up like crazy. So I appreciate her. And then we finally show up to prom. Now I don't know if this is like, it varies on which rich people from which, place, but we were driving there and we entered the country club. The roads are incredibly small. I kid you not, it was horrendous. I felt so claustrophobic as we drove up there. It was not fun at all. It was very scary. I don't know why they do that. At least Arizona and rich people do that, so not cool at all. But we make it there, and oh my goodness, the outside, like as you're driving up and you finally see it, it was beautiful. The exterior, I was in shock and awe. That's not the little Arnie. So it was an excellent view, and I was super duper grateful. So we show up to the party, and no one's dancing for like the first 2 hours at all. Noctmare, hey, how's it going? Hey, we were just talking about you. We were saying only the nicest of things about you. I'm so glad you could make it to the stream. I don't know why you would call yourself a good boy. You don't have to call yourself that. You're an Noctmare. So, I respect you for whoever or whatever you decide to do or follow in life. So don't worry about it. Alright, well, I guess we're playing lo-fi for the entire stream. That is not how a moderator should act, Noctmare. Definitely acting immature for your age. I really think you should have more, respect in the way that you talk. Even Plez is a very sophisticated person in their vocabulary compared to you. So, yeah. But, anyways, back to... You're definitely not 14, alright? You too, alright. He's 18, okay? He's a big boy. He's an adult. He's not 18, alright? So. Alright, no, he is 18. Sorry. I phrased that so entirely wrong. But, yeah, no. So, Noctmare was one of my friends that I went to prom with. Noctmare, care to share about how amazing prom was? We were talking about it. I was telling them how horrible it was because of how, like, hot it was, just because they didn't have any AC in it. So, but it was fun for the most part. It wasn't horrible at all. I really did enjoy it. But if you have anything you'd like to add about it, feel free to do so. That obviously doesn't expose you, me, or Chris in any way, shape, or form. But yeah, no, feel free. I will, if you do say anything about it, I will be sure to take a screenshot and post it, or like add a snippet of it in the video. Alright, well, definitely not adding that. And that is definitely false, not true at all. Noctmare, you should tell the game to give me the Apothicon Servant or the Little Arnie's, because this is ridiculous. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna survive one more round, because we're not getting anything good out of the mystery box right now. We did get this thing. I don't know what it does, but it looks pretty beefy. So we did get this. That is the exact opposite of what I asked you to tell the box. Okay. Well, Activision, listen, your guys' games are always fantastic and amazing. I love each and every single one of them. I don't know how you guys come up with the masterpieces every single time. So, you know, if you would be so kind as to give me the little Arnie's, I would greatly appreciate that. The worst part is I don't even have a grenade to pick. I have widows. Oh, I don't have a max ammo, do I? I don't. That's gonna be really awkward. I might just lose the game. Well, I definitely didn't need the max ammo right then. No, what are you talking about, Nocturne? Every single game they come out with is amazing, absolutely amazing. They're talented. You just don't understand the vision. But no, you don't understand it. Amazing games. Where's the box down? Oh, is that a rug? I think it's over there. They haven't made it amazing. Nocturne, have you liked the stream? No, you haven't. Like the stream. You better hurry up and like it. I see you right now, dog. I'm in that closet. Alright, go ahead and hit that little thumbs up for me, alright, buddy? And maybe, just maybe, I'll spare you for today. Make it quick, yeah? Alright. But, yeah, no, so, still no, you know, weapon of choice. I'm still getting constantly screwed over, which is nice. Alright, well, I don't think the last 3 words were necessary. I don't think there was a need to know that at all, but sure. You know what, buddy? I hope it's a pleasant one. Alright. Oh, dog, wait! You're in the restroom watching my stream. Oh, okay. Don't look at your sink, alright, buddy. If you want, did you bring your JBL speaker? Just connect it to your phone and start blasting me. I'm sure everyone there will love you for it, and you're gonna introduce them to Peak, so I think it might be in your best interest. I'm not even gonna say it, dude. The Mana War. This is horrible. Alright, well, I got my Gucci VMP, so at least I have money, unlike Nocturne. Let me tell you a story about Nocturne. He owes me canes. He has not received, nor has he given me anything that has to do with canes. So here I am. It's been like 2 years now, mind you, and I have not seen my canes and my Kenya combo, no coleslaw, extra toast, once. I haven't seen it at all. So here I am, wondering, pondering even, when on earth am I gonna get my canes off there? When will they arrive? Yeah, it's definitely been a year. It's been a very long time since my Duke canes. Oh, okay. What's it called though? Yeah, no. So he definitely owes me canes for sure, and I am waiting eagerly, patiently, and waiting as long as possible for my canes. So I cannot wait to indulge in it the day he feels like it. The day he feels like it. Oh, wrong one. There we go. But what's it called? Yeah, no. One day I'll get it. Dog, you're acting like I'm a dictator right now. You have your freedom of speech, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, I will not be silenced. What? No one is silencing you. Oh my god. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, I found a cheat code. Alright, that's nice. Little Arnie's. I need that. I found a cheat code. That's funny. Anyways, I don't silence anybody. I think everyone has a voice, and to take away someone's voice is incredibly... Hey! I want that. Alright, well, hey. We got that. That's pretty good. But, what's it called? To silence someone is insanely rude and incredible. So, don't ever do that. But, anyways, like I was saying. So, I would love my king today. And when that day comes, I will be immensely satisfied and happy. Alright, we can finally start doing that. We can finally start doing... we can finally start doing the Easter egg once all the zombies spawn in. Just gotta wait a little bit. No, I guess we can do this. Alright, 1, 2. Alright, one more, and then he's gonna get an upset tummy. 3. Alright, Margwas are gonna spawn in. We simply kill the Margwas? Where are they? Oh. I missed both shots. Alright, cool. Perfect. Doug, why are we silencing that word? I don't understand it. Why can't we not say job? It's not that scary of a word. Alright. We could potentially get a max ammo for one of the Margwas. So if we do, have to be amazing. Or not. That's fun. I didn't want that either way. If it makes you happy, I won't. What? One day we'll get it. I'll force him one way or another. You know, receiving my due. Bro! Okay. Well, we're gonna have to wait for a parasite round then, I guess. Since I have all this money, I might just give some to Knockmare so I can go get my king already. Oh, they don't. Alright. So, that's it. Now we wait until the game feels like giving us a round dedicated. Okay, cool. Dedicated for a max ammo. So, alright, Knockmare. I think we need to have a talk buddy, okay? Give me money. Yeah, you can have 8,900 points. That should be enough. Is that another Margwa? Hey. Oh, double points. That's so sweet of you, game. That's so sweet. Exactly what I want. I'm pretty sure there's a little Easter egg where if you kill a certain number of each zombies in here, you can get the map. I think. Max ammo. Oh, max ammo. Great. Alright, well, I guess we wait. We're not gonna chill in here because it keeps spawning in extra zombies that I do not need at all. I'll spend it on canes. Canes for me, of course. And I appreciate that, Knockman. You know, you're an alright guy. You may not be the best. You may not be the worst. You're not even that good of a person. But you're an alright guy. You're an alright guy. Alright, I'm gonna get the wolf ball. That's for you, Knockmare. It's meant to be funny. Speaking of funny, I still remember it like it was yesterday, all the April Fool's pranks we did on each other. Those were pretty funny. During lunch. Oh, that was funny. I'm amazing. This is slander. It's not slander, the truth. But, okay. You're acting like you're a lawyer, and I'm not. I'll have you understand that I am a lawyer. So please do not talk to me in such a manner, unless you've read the law like I have for 2 minutes. So, but what's it called? So this is red. That's for Knockmare. Knockmare, join the game so you can get that free perk. I think it might be Jug. So you don't have to spend 2,500 points on that one. One day it'll be the parasite round. One day. Oh hey! We don't even need the parasite round. We already got a max ammo. Would you look at that? How lucky are we? Just because I want to be a pediatrician does not mean I cannot keep myself informed with the laws that protect me. Alright? Pedia. What does the F even stand for? Alright. I really hate this so damn much. Alright, get out of there. Dude! It went in! Oh my. It went in. I saw the animation go in there too. I'll be. Oh my god. I saw it go in there. What the heck? Alright, well, we got scammed. PD file? Pediatrician file? What does that even mean? How the hell did I get robbed so bad?
I take it you're interested
Alright.
in one of my discolored
Well,
lobotomies.
we got one. And that's all.
Raise your fate.
Okay. Please be a parasite round. Please. And if I could get dead wire, that'd be amazing.
Question much wisdom, but I know in my
Well,
heart
one thing went right
did
tonight.
was right.
Poto Bear. Poto Bear. Otto? Otto is amazing. We're gonna go see if that reward I got is a max ammo, because I'm gonna lose my mind if the next round is not a parasite round. Alright, well, let's go ahead and go. Oh, it's downstairs, not upstairs. Give me what I desire. Max ammo? Max ammo. Alright. So now, we'll be able to do part 2 of 3 when it comes to this thing. But, we won't be able to do all the steps immediately. But we'll get started. So we gotta do this one and this one. Alright, remember that knock. Damn it. And at the same time, I need you to go ahead and correspond Mars to the nearest light star planet that's away on a different galaxy from me, okay? And then that's about it, man. Should be good afterwards. So while you do that, I'll wait for all the zombies to spawn in. Then I could throw the little aliens into their alien mother. And we should be good. Should be fine. There is this one game that I do want to stream. It's called, I think it's like The Conjuring or something like that. It's based on The Conjuring. Or, no, The Exorcist. Pretty sure that's it. Alright. Now the Margwas should spawn in.
To fear the storm, Hellspawn.
Right. Oh. Ah, it resets when you leave? Oh, okay, well, that's ridiculous. Right. He ticketed my Elmo? What does that even mean? I ticketed your Elmo? I have a lot of questions on your grammar. I know you're not the smartest person, which is why, like, I don't blame you for your grammar being so, horrible. But at the same time, surely you gotta learn. Oh, there's 3 of them.
I hope these don't imply.
Okay. Well, good news is we did get a max ammo. Oh. So, we'll be able to kill this big guy. And then we'll go ahead and finish this. You're still alive? Alright, well that's awkward. And we'll finish this last step, and we'll be done. Where did it go? What are you doing all the way? Okay. Alright, quickly. What I want, what I need. Where's the other one? Okay. You know, I feel a lot of vibration, and I genuinely hope that's not a Margwa. Oh, that's a Panzer! Okay. Quickly make our way to the max ammo. Alright, we got it. Okay, good news. No, dog, what? YouTube, I love all races equally. Yes, every single race is equal, and it's unjust to judge people because of anything else besides character. Holy damn! I forgot about the skills. Okay. Alright, get you down. Oh, are you teleporting? Alright, well, this is a little bit more chaotic than I remember. Okay, max ammo. 2 nukes? Oh. That's not good at all. Alright, come on, give me that. He's gonna say, I was not gonna say that at all, Nocturne. I was definitely not saying all that. You know, it sounds like maybe you are a little bit, you know, more, yo, how do I say it? That's a good question. Oh, damn. Maybe you know, people who make fun of other people tend to have the issues that they're making fun of the people for, so. should be a VHS tape. Oh, all right, I got it. Let's get out of here. All right, we got this step done. Now we should be able to place this somewhere. I just don't remember where.
Time for warnings is over, mein Hellspawn.
For me specifically, wow, that's really sweet of you, Noctmare, but I'll have to pass on that. Thank you. Alright, well, you know what? We do not accept anything that's makes fun of other people. Okay, that's not cool. All right. Anyways.
Holes low down. This is 2.
Okay.
This is 7.
Okay.
Is number 1 in.
Okay.
Go up.
Okay.
Hole.
Got it.
3 marks the
Got
space, and then
give it a second.
3. I get those all done. Then I go 4, 5, 6. I get and then
Okay.
23 end.
Got it.
Because if
Got it.
4, 5, 6.
You got it, Rafi. I did it. Now.
Apothicon, there'll be an audio reel
Picked it
lying
up.
on one of these yellow bulbs for you to pick up.
Okay.
And that reel is going to come to Kino Der Toten.
Kino.
Once again, this particular reel is already on my channel, so
All right. So
the
we
top
put it
right-hand
in. What's the
corner
next
of
step?
the screen, if you want to go listen to the audio reel with subtitles, then
Yes,
click
Mr. Rafi
through to that
Waffles.
link. It's
Yes,
in the
sir.
description as well, and you can go and have a listen to the storyline information.
Got it.
For now, though, I'm just going to show you where you place it. We're then going to
Okay.
be moving on to the final reel, and this one requires you to build a skeleton. Okay, so what we need for this is an upgraded gun. So,
Got it.
for example, if you just get like a, I don't know, like a Man of War out of the box, maybe get the Tommy. I recommend you do the chalk Easter egg for this, by the way, guys. I think that it is an extremely good idea to do the chalk Easter egg.
I
in
don't
your
know how
game,
to do
just
that.
because the Tommy is pretty great, to be honest, and it's good to have all things
I got
done
the
before you
dingo.
start going through the steps. So I recommend you do the chalk Easter egg. Grab yourself a Tommy if you like, or just use a random gun out of the box. As long as it is pack-a-punched, you'll
Yes,
be able
Mr.
to
Rafi
start
Waffles.
doing this step.
Pray tell, what
You're
is the
also
next
going
step?
to need the upgraded Ma Astagua, or the upgraded Apothicon Servant, sorry.
Okay.
So what that requires you to do is upgrade it via its normal process of shooting the 5 blue rocks in the
I completely forgot. I completely forgot I had to shoot those 5. Every single damn time. Alright, let's go ahead. This Easter egg better be fire. Don't worry, it is. The ending is super cool. Hi guys, Mr. Waffle Waffles here. Today we'll be doing the no-nonsense guide to the Revelations Easter eggs. Be sure to like the video and subscribe if you want to see more, and let's get straight into it. Alright. Noctmare, do you remember where the rocks are at? I'm currently preoccupied by some stuff that is currently chasing me down. I so forgot to do that. Noctmare, I'm very, very disappointed you didn't tell me or remind me that I had to do this. Very disappointed. Oh, holy shit. I'm getting spat on. I don't know. The next step is... That's definitely not the next step to the Easter egg, alright? I can tell that for a fact, because you're not even in the game, so how would I even give you a kiss? Real quick, check out Record of Ragnarok. That is peak. That is a very good anime slash manga. Super duper good. Alright, where's the blue rock? Alright, we're gonna suck in as much rocks as we possibly can with this alien weapon, so we can upgrade our thingamajig. So that is the goal. We got 1 out of 5, so let's go collect the rest. Noctmare. Noctmare. Listen, bro. I don't swim that way, man. I'm a, you know, straight male. I don't think that's even part of the Easter egg at all. So. Please don't let me that. Yes. Alright. That's 2 out of 5. Now, we need to collect 3 more. So, if we make our way over here to Verrucht, we shoot this one, we go to Der Eisendrache, shoot that one, we go to Noct, shoot that one, and we'll be good. So, find the blue rock. Whoa. There is no blue rock. How did I shoot? Did I shoot this one? I can't see the rock anyway. We'll go do Der Eisendrache because there's a technical difficulty that is currently occurring at Verrucht. So we'll come back momentarily Cause I don't know where it is. Oh, I can't see. Dude, what the? Where's the rock? Not Dwayne Johnson, but blue rock. Oh, there you are. Oh, that is so difficult to see. Wow, if you guys saw that, good for you. But that's a simple time. Alright, I'm like almost positive I hit that. Yeah, no, Varuk is probably the hardest one to see then. I think that one's where you had to go on the staircase for a better view. Let me double check that. Cause I know I used to follow every step and I learned how to do this Easter egg, so. Yeah, okay, it was like this, huh? I missed that.
Perhaps now would be a good time to drop some ammo.
Okay, that's one.
To you, Dr. Monty.
So we have 4 to 5 in theory, which means if we collect one more blue rock in the sky, we'll be able to get it done. Alright, so if my thesis is correct, which I'm always correct, we can now pack a punch the Estula Astoth, thus giving us the upgraded version. I'm so good at this game. Alright, now we're gonna pick it up, and we go back to Kino. Oh my god. Not even a moment to breathe. Alright, we go back to Kino. Why is the pyramid not even there? That's awkward. Alright, we're gonna activate the reel, and then we gotta build a body. Alright. Now I'm not Frankenstein or whatever. I mean Frankenstein as in the Mad Doctor, not as the monster created by Frankenstein. Alright, we got that. Now we can finally read what are the next steps to the Easter egg.
Guides for this all over YouTube.
Yes.
Series of locations around the map, which will all feature a small slab of rock, which you are going to shoot with the furthest right you possibly can.
Okay, hold up.
Which you are going to shoot with your upgraded gun.
Yes,
Not with
Mr.
your
Raffy
Apothicon
Waffles.
just yet, your upgraded weapon. So the first one I'll be showing you is here in the spawn. I recommend you come to the furthest right you possibly can, look into the church, and there is a yellow light and then sort of a shadow above it.
Yes.
You're going to be shooting that with your upgraded gun. So just shoot it with your KN or your Man of War or whatever, and what should happen is you should hear a sort of clunk sound, and the rock itself that you just shot will turn into a bone. The bone will float a little into the air, and you're then going to pull out your Apothicon Servant, shoot towards the bone, and you should hear this noise.
Alright, which means we gotta turn up the volume just a little bit so I can hear and confirm that I did in fact shoot the rock which contained a bone in it and then suck the bone dry. Not that complicated, so it should be okay for the most part. Let's go ahead and head over there. Also, I don't think Nocturne's here anymore. Nocturne, you are a despicable human being who makes me feel uncomfortable every time I talk to you. I'm just playing. I'm playing wholeheartedly. It was a joke. Please don't come after me. Okay. Dude! Oh my. Yep, heard it. I didn't even need to turn up the volume. Okay, let's go.
Letting you know that the bone has been sucked up.
Nice.
If you don't hear that noise, then maybe you need to check your sound settings, or maybe you didn't actually get it and you need to make sure that you've actually shot the rock and got the bone to float up so it can be sucked up with the upgraded Apothicon Servant. Next location I'm going to show you, and by the way, these can be done in any order, these bones, but next location I'm going to be showing you is in Shang, right above the Stamina machine. If you go to Stamina and then you look above it, there's a small bluish triangular rock just sort of sticking out from the actual outcrop.
Okay.
It will turn into a skull, and then once...
And then we suck it dry. Yes, I can do that. My bad, sorry. I don't know who said that. Alright, you're good. Please don't end the round. Alright, suck it in the round. Okay.
Again, you're going to be sucking it up with the Apothicon Servant. Good job so far, that's 2 down. Next, we're going to be going to Origins. So, in Origin...
You know what that means. We gotta make a quick trip to one of the best maps. Okay, I thought the round was over. Created of all time. So let's make our way swiftly over there. That didn't end the round, did it? No. And let's go ahead and suck up another part of the bone, aka the body that we need to recreate. And we should be a-okay from here. What a beautiful scenery. Yeah, I think I remember this. Yeah, I remember that. Alright. So that one's done.
It's
What's
this
next?
area here down, and there's a rock just down there on the slope that you can shoot.
Yes.
And it will turn second wall, but the third wall you run on, which is going to be the curved one.
Okay.
Yes, it's in the DE wall run, and
I forgot. This one's kind of annoying. And especially since it's like foggy on outside, so it's a little bit harder to see outside of the map. Yeah, it's not that good at all, actually. We'll make do with it though. Alright, let's go to DE. Why didn't... You know, I'm not criticizing Mr. Roffy Waffles. He is an amazing person, way better than I am in any way, shape, or form. But I'm curious as to why he didn't do Shang, then DE, then Origins, and then, you know, Verrupt. But hey, I'm not a Zombies pro or a famous content creator. I'm just here.
what you're going to want to do is not shoot the first wall, not the second wall, but the third wall you run on, which is going to be the curved one, is going to have the rock that you need to shoot on the very edge facing the direction that you run for the to go towards the perk. So that's going to be, as you're going along the wall for the first time, as you land on it, it's in front of you on the...
Alright. I'm not a parkour master, but I am a master of some sorts. So, see how we do. Let's do this first. Alright, nice, got it. Alright, please let me get that. I can't even hear that. Alright, let's assume we got it.
Bottom right-hand corner.
Let's assume we got it.
It's pretty difficult to spot, so what I recommend you do is bubble you out. You should once more.
Yes.
Be shooting this slab once more. Next one is going to be in Nacht. Come to the upstairs area of Nacht. If you're facing Jug, then do a 180, turn around, and you're going to be shooting this slab that is up here. That's going to turn into a bone.
Okay. I can obviously do this one. This one's probably more easier, I suppose. Okay, so slap. Hey. There we go. Alright, finished.
Shoot it with a servant. Done. Next up, one in Verrucht. Come to Verrucht. There's the fountain area.
Okay.
You're going to look to the right of that, and there'll be a waterfall. If you're looking at the waterfall, there is a blue sort of slate outcrop there, and on that blue slate outcrop, there will be...
I hate the color blue. Alright, let's go kill that blue thing, and then we'll go ahead and suck the bone, and that'll be that. We'll be completed. Alright, blue slab. Got it. Definitely not blue, but you know, there was a slab.
A rectangular slab, and that's meant you should have 6 bones. If you've got all 6 bones, that's Shang, DE, Verrucht, Origins, Nacht, and Spawn, then you should return to Nachteron Toten, and what you'll see is all of those bones are piled up on the second floor, just near the Juggernaut machine. Shoot them with the Apothicon Servant, once again upgraded, and it will suck the bones into the portal, and then you'll see a zombie corpse spawn. It'll be wearing a kind of purpley dress, and...
Okay, easy. Just shoot the bones to create life, or, well, to create a dead body, I guess. Alright, that's fine. Alright, if we didn't get it right, then we're screwed. Alright, we're gonna shoot this and run away, so hopefully one of the parasites don't die. And the round doesn't end. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna die. Okay, purple corpse. There she is, looking beautiful.
It turns out that this is Sophia. crazy stuff. So, you're going to want to once again
Hi,
shoot your
Sophia.
Apothicon servant, and what will happen is Sophia will kind of disappear, you'll hear a scream, and you should see the reel fly into the air and land on the floor. That's
Okay.
the third audio reel.
Okay.
This one is going to Origins, so make your way over to the top of the mound in Origins.
Okay.
Go, listen to the reel, and once again, it's on my channel, guys. Link.
Yes, Mr. Raffy Waffles. I will, after the stream, spend 10 hours of my life watching every single one of your videos. You got it, Mr. Raffy Waffles. Alright. You heard the man. We suck up the lady, the dead body, we pick up the VHS tape, and we make our way to Origins. Got that? And officially, the real step is done. And just like that, we are nearing the halfway point for the Easter egg guide that Mr. Raffy Waffles has so graciously provided us with, which is a bonus in many ways. So let's go do this and listen to what else our good friend Mr. Raffy Waffles has to say. Where is it? Oh. Done! Alright, what's next?
In the description down below, and you can go and listen
Yes.
to that bad boy with subtitles. Good stuff.
Nice.
So
That's
that
amazing.
means we now have all 3 audio reels.
Got it.
While you activate this reel and listen to it in your game,
Okay.
what will happen is that Sophia, as a ghost, will fly across the sky and end up just by Jug in Nacht. At this point, it's time to
Okay.
use the corruption turrets, the 4 turrets around the map that you have activated, I hope, at this point, using those conversion generators. And what you're going to be doing with them is shooting the shiny blue rocks in the sky, floating in each area. So, for example, you come to spawn, there's a shiny blue rock in the sky.
Sometimes there's more than one blue rock in the sky per area. Keep an eye out in case the first one you see it. The first one you see it, the wrong one. Okay. Well, bear that in mind as we proceed to shoot every single blue rock with said turrets. Alright, turret. For a blue rock. Oh, I'm not seeing any blue rocks. Alright, well, if it's gonna take this long, then let me just pull up the stream real quick. Okay. I feel bad because the title was... Alright, Cinco, but what does that even mean? Why are we laughing? Why are we melting? Oh. Sorry. My door opened and my dog came in. I got so scared. I was like, why is my door open? It shouldn't be open. What are you doing? Alright, well, he's just low-key chilling, so I shouldn't really disturb him. Oh, okay. This is cool. Why is your head exploding? Why are you shocked? Why are you staring at me like I did something? What do these emojis mean? Oh, is it this blue rock? Nice. One. It's exactly what it means. Alright, let's translate this. So, you're feeling in a silly, goofy mood, then angelic, like a kind soul, but then you're nervous about the stream. You're not really sure what to expect from me. I'm a funny content creator, thus why you're laughing. I say something out of pocket or something that you don't agree with, so there goes the staring issue. We hit the brain rot stage where we are just absolutely exhausted, thus the melting. But then you see something crazy happen, so you're in shock and awe, thus given the peekaboo emoji. And then you get even, oh, what the fuck? You're even more shocked. But this time it makes you feel like you could feel it in your gut. And then at the end I complete the challenge and your mind is blown by how amazing I am as a content creator. Did I get all that right?
The machine has returned to us. Return to Maxis.
Alright.
Hopefully he will be happy
Da, da,
to
da.
see her.
Got it. Thankfully I have the money for this. Oh, hold up, my dog wants to leave. Oh no. Let me take off my headphones real quick. Didn't you want to go? What are you doing, Handsome? Did you want to leave or did you want to stay? Alright. He wants to stay. The dog has made the wise choice of staying with me. What a wonderful soul you are. Yeah, Mr. Waffy Waffles? That is Mr. Waffy Waffles, Nox Bear, that is. I did do Origins. I don't think I did this one. No, okay. Blue rock in the sky. Alright, is that blue rock? Okay, it's that blue rock.
Well played.
Okay. We'll get it soon. I'm sure of it. Okay. Dude. What? Alright, well, it's cooling down. Let's go try the other one then real quick. Okay, that's awkward. Go to DE then. I don't know how on earth I could not connect that at all. It's so awkward. Well, Syncable, I'm so glad you did join the stream.
This is far more fun
That's
for me
definitely super
than
duper
them.
cool of you, man. What the hell is Is it shooting? I hope it is. How have you been, Syncable? I hope you've been fantastic and amazing so far. Alright, let's try this one more time. And then we should be done with this step and move on with our lives. That is the goal. You're still cooling down? Okay. You cannot do the Easter egg by yourself. Alright, you know what? You can do the Easter egg. After this step, we don't know what to do next. So why don't you guide us, Syncable? Why don't you inform me on what is the next step of this Easter egg? How's that sound? And if you could inform me, show me how to do it, and I can complete it, I'll admit, you're okay at the game. Alright, that's as far as I'm gonna go for you. Any second now, this cooldown of this turret will finally be completed, and I can use it to push forward in my life and beat this Easter egg to inevitably end the stream and play Dead Rails. I've been playing Dead Rails with my homies at school, and that game is so fun. It's on Roblox. It's so fun. I like it a lot. We have not made it to Mexico yet, but, you know, we have been making progress. We have been making steady progress.
So,
No, are you for real the last one?
I'm struggling to maintain
Please.
my presence. Bloody Shadow Man.
There's, where's time slip when you need it, bro? Okay.
How are things going besides all that? Making
Alright,
any
okay. Alright, Syncable. Inform us.
I'm
What is the
phasing out
next step of the
again.
Easter egg? Because I don't know. I would love to know, and I would love for my moderator to teach me. Now is your time to shine. So, take a crack at it. Oh. Not cool, not cool. That's left foot. What does that mean? Surely you know the Easter egg, right? Surely. You would never lie to me. You would never lie to me. Well, I kind of don't want to waste too much ammunition, so we'll do this one. What's it called? Oh, Syncable. You weren't here when I said it, but I'm gonna go to a concert tomorrow. Aren't you so happy for me? I'll be going with my cousins, and we're gonna see an artist that I used to listen to, but not anymore. Like during freshman, I used to listen to him a lot. His name is Boy with Uke. I'm waiting, Syncable. Hey, if you don't know it, just tell me. There's no shame.
None have succeeded.
Okay, let's do the math. I'm right here. I got hit. She's all the way over there. How the heck does that work? I don't feel like it now? What does that even mean? It's not... What? You don't feel like telling me how to do the Easter egg? Okay. Whatever. I have Mr. Rafi Waffles to tell me how to do it. I don't need you.
In there, you need your whole team to stand inside
Uh-oh.
the
Sorry. Missed the step.
table 4. Go back to Nachtran Toten and hold square on Sophia. She will turn into a metallic sphere as she was in Gorod Krovi when she
Okay.
flew off to complete the Ascension Protocol. She will then glide through the map and she will land atop the teleporter in Kino de Totem.
Okay.
Once she's in there, you need your whole team to stand inside the teleporter and you will teleport to Samantha's room. which is pretty damn crazy. So once you're in Sam's room, go over to the bed, wait a second for your actual models to load in and textures to load in, because it's a little slow on PS4 with Black Ops 3, but if you give it a moment, what you should see is a book lying on the bed. You're going to want to hold square.
Okay.
That book is the Chronorium, and you're going to be bringing it back to Kino der Toten with you to use for the rest of the Easter egg. Once you've got it, you've gone back to Kino, you've got that book,
Okay.
go over to the podium, okay? The podium that is in Kino on the stage, and hold square. You should see a load of souls fly out of the book. They're going to go towards the projector room. There's going to be a glowing light in the projector room. It's going to be fantastic. And you should then get a sigil that's a big purple symbol spawning on the floor in there. This is going to be the marker that you need to clarify that you are 100% now at the Gateworm step.
All right, let's make it there, and then we will proceed on foot as we accomplish this Easter egg and we strive closer and closer. Let's see. You said that last stream? No, I didn't. I did not say that. Alright, we will get idle eyes for this though, because I know the Gateworm step, we are going to have to do like the first stage of the entire boss fight. So, to have that extra security is going to be nice. I don't mean shot for free, but hey, you know, maybe we can get the Ragnaroks. That's me. Oh, are you talking about the concert? Oh, alright, never mind. You know what, you could just hype me up instead of actually like, no, you said that last stream. I already said that. Listen, man. Instead of giving me all that negativity, why don't you be like, oh, that's so cool, man. Hey, you know what? I hope you have an absolute blast, and I hope the concert is super fun. Instead of, actually, you already said that. You know, like, one day we'll reach an understanding, but it appears today's not that day. Singapore. But yeah, no. So there's that going on. That shouldn't kill all the zombies, and it doesn't. Alright, let's go tell Sophia, hey, we kind of need you to go to the theaters. And we kind of need to go to a little girl's room. And then proceed to pick up a book without her permission. Hey, Sophia. That's funny, look at her. She's a little robot. Well, not little, but, you know. She's a robot now. Alright, it's officially 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So we best get a move on, Sophia. We definitely don't have all day. As much as I would love to hear you rant about how hot Maxis is, unfortunately, we just don't have the time for that. So let's move it along, Sophia. Move it along.
Sophia and Maxis are really smart.
Alright.
They can be a good influence on the kids.
There you go. Good job, Sophia. Alright, let's get in. We are gonna pick up a book, and this book will tell us what to do. Okay. Hey, we need you. That's so cool, man. Tommy gun. I forgot how cool Sophia's room is. Like, just the value. What is that? What is that? Can someone take a screenshot of that and zoom it in and send it to me? Is that like numbers or what is it? You know, I don't think anyone's ever solved the Easter egg or figured out why that's there. Foss. It's been there since VO1 Kino. So, I wonder why Foss has always been there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that should start glowing even more. Alrighty. We have officially made it to the Gateworm step. We have hit the halfway point, ladies and gentlemen. Feel free to grab a snack or water or juice as we proceed.
Quickly want to say, if you fail, if you don't pick up the book, if you're too distracted by the other stuff in that room, don't worry. All you got to do is go another round. You can all go in the teleporter again. You can teleport, and then you can grab the book.
Okay.
And you just put it on the podium. You get the souls to come out, and you're fine and dandy. You're all caught up. Once again, though, if you do get stuck, more help is going to be in the description of this video.
Okay.
So, at this point, your job is going to be to find the orange eggs around the map. Now,
Got it.
the spawns of these eggs change every game. There are a couple of them that are very easy to spot. So, for example, in Verrucht, if you're just sort of looking forwards towards the conversion generator from the portal to...
Okay, he's saying 4, so I'm assuming that the 4 are, like, the one for each besides Knock.
Just on the floor by the foliage. There's one by the Zetsubo no Shima tubes. There's one in the premise room by Dempsey's feet. There's one in Shang around the sort of edge outside of the Shang area. There's one in the Shang fire. There's one in DE as well by the Wonder Fizz machine. There's another in a barrel, or on a barrel rather, on a piece of cloth just down one of these sort of alleyways of the spawn.
He has
There's
all of the
spawn in
locations.
Origins area.
We're just gonna look.
For
We're
you to do,
try.
because I can't give you absolutely all the spawns because there are loads of them, is to basically go around your game and have everybody hunt. As soon as you find an egg, an orange egg, pick it up and then go into the Apothecon, and you should be able to plop it down in one of the 4 pedestals that are around the gas pool in the middle of the room.
Yes, Mr.
Once
After
it
Waffles.
goes in, if you give it a moment, it should start glowing yellow. It will go inside that big bulb, and once that happens, the person that put it in needs to kill zombies around the bulb, and souls should fly towards it. You're filling a soul box here, 10 souls per egg, and that should complete it. And once that happens, you'll get a gate worm rising out of that podium that you just put it in inside the Apothecon. You can grab yourself a gate worm, and then it's time to go find yourself a rune of creation. Now, in co-op, everyone can be doing this and trying to get them all at once, or in solo, you're going to want to be doing it one at a time because you can only carry 1 egg at once, of course. But regardless, once you've got your gate worm, your job is going to be to walk around the map, and at some point, you should hear a radar ping, okay? It's going to go...
Alright, I remember the step. Sinkable, I'm going to need your help on this one, because I always need your help. We're going to remember that rune, but that's going to take some time for the meantime. No, you're good. Don't worry about Sinkable. I'm just glad you managed to join the stream. Don't worry, you're fine. Alright, let's hunt for a green, or an orange egg. This egg should look like an ostrich egg. So, we gotta be on the lookout for that. It could be anywhere, you know. You never know with these eggs. They like to hide a lot. So, oh, hey. what are you doing? What are you doing in there? What are you doing in there? Look at you. Look, you look disgusting. Alright. We'll have the zombie destroy my shield, get a new shield, go inside the big monster we captured. Then we will proceed to kill 10 zombies, find the rune of creation, and move on with our lives. Good deal? Good deal. Let's go. But yeah, no, don't worry about it, Sinkable. You're okay. You're not knocked, man, or Chris, so you get a pass. You get a pass. Alright. There we go. Oh man, I'm so tired today. Well, I was tired at first. Thankfully, I took a half an hour nap, which did me wonders, by the way. It was very amazing. So, I guess that's why I have a little bit more energy than I normally would have currently. Okay. Put this bad boy in. Ew. That's nasty. It just swallowed the egg hole. Alright, cool. That's 1. Now we need 9 more kills. Then we can find the rune of creation. We'll go ahead and upgrade. Well, kind of upgraded everything, and we kind of have all the points. Now, at the boss fight, I am gonna, like, near the end of the boss fight, just before the cutscene hits, I'm gonna mute myself and go on full volume for BO3, just so we can, like, get the full experience of the, you know, cutscene after I worked so very hard to get it for all of us, so we can all share. So that is the goal. And we are gonna try to get Idle Eyes as well. I would love to get that. Here. So that is the goal. So now we're gonna hear a ping radar, and that ping radar indicates that we are relatively nearby the rune of creation. I almost picked that up. I don't know, I just saw purple, so I was thinking it's Idle Eyes, but it's not Idle Eyes. We do need Idle Eyes. So we don't need Ragnarok, but it would make me feel so much more secure. So let's go to Origins. Yeah, Origins. We go to Origins, hit the box a couple times, try our hardest to go ahead and get the Ragnarok's DG R2 or something like that. How am I getting slapped? I heard I was getting slapped by how? Oh wait. Oh, you're Corrupt. It's gonna be a real shame if there's zombies right here. Oh, that's cool. It actually kills the zombies, so I don't instantly get murked. That's a nice little feature, actually. Alright, where's the box? I don't have all that. You're up here. Alright, cool. So, we're gonna hit the box. We're gonna get our RG first try. That's not what I want. Okay. No, practice makes perfect. That is no bueno. A lot more zombies than I thought. I don't want to kill the last zombie either. I'm trying to be a little bit cautious with my non-stop shooting. That's so cool, bro. So cool. Alright, we have one zombie behind us, and it appears to be the final zombie. Right? Ah, no, there's two more. I was so ready to grab that. I thought that was a max ammo. Alright, you, my good zombie companion, look like you're not the last zombie. Oh. The box is now located.
The morgue shall be very busy this evening.
I don't know where the box is located at. Okay, that's kind of weird. Maybe it's here in Kino then? Or not? No. If I can't see it here, it has to be all the way at DE then. Because it's the farthest. Ah, it's at Origins. Alright, let's what we're tied? Let's do this. Purple. Yeah, that's exactly what we need actually. Alright, now that we have Idolize, that's gonna help us tremendously. Oh, we could actually start looking for the thing. Alright. You gotta listen for a radar. Oh, is it right there? Hold on. Alright, we gotta remember what it looks like. Okay, there. Oh, okay, automatically. Never mind, we don't gotta remember it. It automatically tells us. Okay, so we got Shang and DE done. Now we're gonna move on to spawn, because there's gonna be an egg at spawn. And spawn is a little bit more condensed. Oh, which means easier to find. No. We'll head to Origins, spend all of our life savings on gambling for some Ragnaroks. And yeah, we'll move forward with our lives. We'll get it within 3 box spins though. That's my assumption. My verdict based on experience and evidence. So I think we'll be a-okay here. Alright, hey, this is the first time I spun with Immolation. Alright, cool. That's a really fast zombie. Nope, I almost got trip mines. Don't know what I would do with trip mines, but hey, you know, a little extra storage never hurts, especially if it doesn't impact my storage. Alright, Lily, tell the box to give me Ragnaroks, yeah? Lily, that is not Ragnaroks. Okay, it's fine. I did say 3 box spins. That's the second one. We still have one more chance to get the what we want, so no worries, no stress, no sweat off my brow. We're gonna be here for a while. Alright, well, since we're gonna be here for the long haul, might as well enjoy the beautiful art piece that they created right here. This would sell for millions in 2025 at a art exhibition thingamajig. That would sell for millions. You know, if it was the Helion Salvo, I might just actually get that, but it's not. It's the XM53. So, yeah. Can I just take the time to appreciate how beautiful every time I play this game, the zombies, I just always see how beautiful it is. What a shame. What a shame how far COD has fallen. Alright, now, I'm not appreciating this, so we're gonna have Lily stand on the other side of the box. I'm gonna hit the box. We'll see how it lasts. That's not how I wanted to do it. Yeah, no, that's not how I wanted it to happen at all. Alright, well, when I said the long haul, I was thinking maybe like 4 more spins, but it's a little bit longer than I expected. Alright, stand right there. Alright, should be good enough.
I will literally tear them.
Yay! Trip mines, my favorite. Man. Alright. Anyways, we got rid of those. We're pretty much set right now. Lily, you wanna stand right here in the middle? That's not the middle. Right. What is this? Knowledge itself is for the taking. Wow. Well, if we're getting deep, realistically, knowledge, it can be taken. That's the whole point of knowledge. You study. Oh, I thought I was gonna get the Apothecon Severn again. Knowledge can be taken, and it is for the taking. But at the same time, you gotta define knowledge, because knowledge can be kind of an abstract thing, given under the different circumstances and cultural traditions. But to say knowledge is for the taking is almost like a reward in a sense. Knowledge is, at least in my definition, knowledge is the wisdom or the learning of something new. So to say knowledge is for the taking wouldn't be an incorrect statement per se. Rather, it would be an actual somewhat spot on in my head. But I think knowledge, instead of saying knowledge is for the taking, knowledge is development, or knowledge is meant to be some sort of development in a way. Because without knowledge, you can't just take knowledge. You have to study. You have to work hard for it. It's knowledge for the taking. It almost sounds like, alright, I can just grab knowledge whenever I want. Rather, so you have to study. You have to learn. So knowledge is earned, I'd say, rather, for the taking. It sounds like more of a selfish mindset. Sorry, I don't know what else to talk about. So I decided to randomly talk about that. There you are, Box. Alright. You're gonna give me the Ragnarok. We're gonna move on with our lives, beat this Easter egg, and we'll be happy. God damn. That's not fun. Alright. Next spin, we're gonna get the Ragnaroks. We're gonna have a good day. We're gonna move on with our lives. We're gonna beat the Easter egg. And I'm gonna play Dead Rails on Roblox. You wanna have to edit? Tell me about it. I was thinking about it. I did tell you, I was like, oh, I'm gonna live stream that 10-hour thing. Or edit it. No! Hey! I'm not gonna spend like 2 hours of my life searching for the good, funny content just for me to go ahead and make some edits here and there. 10 hours? I'll do it for this stream just because the stream's gonna be like, what, 30-some hours? But 10 hours? I don't have the capabilities of scrolling through all that. Alright, well, we did get the Ragnarok, so I feel a little bit more safer. We have Idle Eyes, and we have MVP, Trip Miner. Those are gonna save us tremendously. Alright, you wanna eat another one of your children? Here you are. Let's do this one. Alright, hopefully we can see how this process happens without getting bothered this time. Should be going up the stream into this little sack, and now that's glowing means it's near on the verge of hatching. So now we just gotta feed it a little bit, and then we'll be ready. I wonder why. Look, these ones, they glow blue, but that one glows like a whitish tint, and this one's like almost a greenish tint. Is that supposed to like kind of help you figure out which portal is which? The two blue ones, one is DE and one is Spawn, and the white one is Mob Origins, and the green one is like Shang. Well, I'm getting slapped around a whole lot more than I would appreciate. So if we could hurry this up, that'd be nice. Alright, so we're gonna make it back to spawn. We're gonna kill. Oh, I can't pick you up. Alright, give me you. We're gonna run back to spawn, and where's spawn? Wait, Wait, so if this is spawn, why is it green then? Wasn't. Yep. I'm telling you, I hate. It's fun to edit because you get to like be so creative with your stuff, but at the same time, it's just the process of it all is so tedious. Why do you think I only have like what four videos on my YouTube channel? Because editing is horrible. The zombie bar VR, that was pretty fun, and the only reason I was able to do so with the editing, one, because it was like midnight and I was like at that stage where I was so tired yet I couldn't sleep. So, you know, I was like, let's edit. And so I recorded a video, then I edited the video, and it was just fun. I was so tired, I had the energy to actually put up with it. The DVD one that with the corn, that was so funny. I give myself a pat on the back for the editing on that. But the one with the corn, the reason I did that one, because that one actually gave me like a lot of encouragement to do so, a lot of energy, and it was just a blast. That was like the only video I had a blast editing on. So, there's only a couple of you left, so we'll go ahead and get rid of you. Stuart, what the heck, man? What are you doing? What are you doing, handsome? My guinea pig is a very attention-seeking animal, which is fine. I know they tend to be like that. He loves to cuddle. When he's not biting me, let me tell you, he loves to cuddle. Right. I also feel my controller vibrate, so when I'm nearby it, I'll know. I'll figure it out. Ooh, you feel that? Damn. Alright, cool. That's done. We have another rune of creation. That's 2 out of 4. We need 2 more. You don't have any games to play for your videos? Don't you have an Oculus? I'm pretty sure you have an Oculus. If so, you can totally stream FNAF. I would love to see that, actually. I would watch that. That'd be funny. I would love to see you do the James Foxy, Funtime Foxy, James Charles Foxy. I'd love to see. I forgot. Did I name him? Funtime Foxy or James Charles Foxy? Something like that. I still remember. What was his name? Uncle Fluffy. Yes, Knockmare named the bunny that got closer and closer to me, which was uncomfortable. That's Monkey. Oh, okay, my bad. I know 2 of you guys have an Oculus, a VR headset. I guess it's, well, it has been such a long time since I last caught up with all my mods, so my bad. I know, what do I know? Huh. I don't know much, actually. I think about it. What's it called? Syncable, don't think I forgot about your present. I will get you your present. I'll buy you the earbuds that I use, so we could be like twinsies and stuff. And plus, they're super duper good. So you'll be very happy to receive those. Where's the egg at? I don't think I picked up the one at Origins. But yeah, no, it's a super good pair of earbuds, Raycon. Like, they've lasted me. I've had them for like 2 years now. I remember I did that giveaway. Who was it? I forgot it. But I gave someone a free pair of those earbuds. And I felt bad for the person because I won't lie, it was a little bit sketchy, like, because it was asking for the address. It's like, alright, you need it, well, we gotta send it somewhere. So like, hey, you know, I don't mean to be creepy, but I need an address so I can send it to you and you can receive it. I felt bad saying that. I hope I didn't awkward him out too much, but he sent me a picture like, oh, hey, I got it, these are super cool, thank you. And I was like, yeah, no worries, congratulations, thank you for watching the stream. This is how I look in real life. Alright, you know what? You can't put yourself down, alright? In life, a lot of people are going to think different things of you. But at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is what you think of yourself. You do not look like an alien. You look like a rat. From Tom and Jerry, alright? So, please don't say stuff like that about yourself. It breaks my heart a little bit too every time you belittle yourself in that aspect. Where the fuck is this egg? difficult. I need your address. That's funny. Real funny. Alright, you know, we'll take the hat. That's super funny, man. You got me with that one. Where the hell is the egg? Oh, great. We're gonna spend 10 damn minutes searching for a fucking omelet egg, only for it to not be here, and for some reason I already did this one. Yeah. Yay. It's so much fun. Can I be honest with you guys for a second? When I was playing FNAF VR 2, that medic one, where you had to kind of be like some sort of doctor, the announcer's voice was, hey. I don't know why, the voice actor was pretty amazing. I liked her voice a lot. It actually made me want to do my job, so. It didn't feel good when Scrap Baby tried to get me every single time, help me decide to scream just because, you know, I gave him a band-aid, but hey, you know what? Her voice was pretty nice. It was very soothing, so. Alright, you know what? We're not going to do that one. We're going to go to Verupt first and get that one done beforehand. So, that was a positive of it. The carnival wasn't that bad, honestly. Carnival? Carousel. The carousel wasn't that bad. It was fairly easy. It was scary for sure, but it was fairly... Hey! I would have never guessed you were in there. It was fairly easy. So, that was cool. What else? I haven't beaten both. Oh, excuse me. Ignore that. I haven't beaten both of the offices and the sister location one. I haven't done that yet. I think I'm like 3/4 of the way there. So, it's a to be continued type thing. Alright. Well, I'm gonna kill the zombie with the trip mines. The trip mines are still useful. Alright, we're pretty much going. That's so weird looking at that now. That's a big tuba system. Alright, one here. What the? That makes perfect sense. That's so creepy how you could actually go inside the ass. That did nothing. Alright, well, I definitely don't want you messing things up. I want you messing things up. I don't want to waste my little armies. I kind of want to keep them. But, hey, if we gotta use them, we gotta use them. We have 14 shots. There's no reason for me to be greedy with it. Come on. Oh, look at that. It's a boy. What? Did I already pick it up? Why is it still there? Alright, whatever. Where did we go? Verupt, right? Yeah, Verupt. For real? What games have you played for the horror? Bro, I actually don't have an ammo for this. And this is awkward. I need a max ammo. I don't like how those guys don't get sucked in. Like, they just take it. I actually do. We'll probably have to swap out the dingo for the HVK, honestly. Oh, hey, I don't want to kill those zombies. What? Okay. Yeah, we'll probably do that, because we could always come back and buy more ammo. So, is this HVK? Yeah. Alright, well, we got that. Alright, let's see if it still kills, actually. That'd be fun. Oh, wow. That's actually amazing. Yeah, that's... Oh. Really good. Alright, we'll get a new shield, and let's go search for the, Rune of Creation. I just decided to make a scary video game once a week. That's still amazing. That's already way better than my schedule. So, not too shabby, I'd say. Not too shabby. Alright. We'll find that last egg and then we'll go ahead. Go in the monster and tap. So. No beeping as of yet. No beeping. We'll find it. If my name is AZ Desert 520, I can find it. And wouldn't you know it, my YouTube name is AZ Desert Project Hero. Yes, told you. All right, give it. All right, we got one more. Let's find one origin. It's not hard to record a video. It's not hard to record the video, not at all. Well, I don't know, cause with OBS I hate it. Like when I'm recording the video, it's so nice, like the video quality. But then afterwards, for some unknown reason, when I like play back the video, it's horrible. The quality is not that good at all. It's like 480 frames or something like that. That's what it looks like. But I record in like 1080. So my best bet is assuming it's cause of the HDD. So I really want to get an SSD. That's something I really want. They are expensive though, so I won't be able to get it in the meantime, but I will get it, and then there will come a day where I can actually start making videos and post them on YouTube on my PC. I still remember when we were doing the Exit 8 stream. That was actually so much fun. I had a blast doing that. And one thing I do love about the PC, you can like stream, and if you get bored of a game, you could play another game without ending the stream. It's so sweet. There are so many positives about just being a content creator with a PC rather than a console. It's amazing. Yeah, I know. It ticks me off a lot. Me when in edit. Alright, wait. So do you know an editing software that does 1080 frames per second? If you do, text it. I will for real pause the stream just so I can go ahead and write that down real quick. Because I am sick and tired of these 480 frames per second looking at videos that I record, bro. I want it to be good. I had a Christmas stream video that I was recording with Nocturne, and it was actually really good. But guess what? I got screwed over because of the exports. Horrible. Oh, I had to scrap the idea. Obviously. Well, maybe not the idea. If Faz does another Christmas event, I'll be able to do it. But, yeah, it really made me frustrated, and that's why I kind of gave up a little bit on recording. I just constantly kept getting frustrated. Okay. Like, I'm getting frustrated right now with where the hell is this damn egg? Like, it shouldn't be this hard to find an egg at all. It's brightly orange. It's got black stripes on it. It can't be this hard to find an egg. And it's a pretty decently sized egg, too, so I honestly don't understand why I'm having trouble right now. It has to be in here, right? The cafeteria? I mean, the cafeteria is all about food. And I'm a foodie. So, surely it got to be in here. No. Oh, be damned, this egg. This egg is truly daunting. Daunting task. What is that? White paper. I thought this was a cafeteria. Is this not the cafeteria? Because it's the only thing I can use, but I recommend you an DaVinci. It's a good free one. How come you don't use DaVinci? Is that just like because it takes up too much space, or it makes your PC slow, or what's up? Bro, it should not be this hard to find a damn egg. Alright, I'm just gonna hold square. We're gonna have to do the cheesy tactic, because I'm starting to get a little sad. Ooh. So if it's not here, it's gotta be in Origins. I don't have the storage for it. Oh, okay, fair. Alright, I'll write it down, because I know you told me about DaVinci's multiple times. I just keep forgetting the name over and over again. So I'll write this down. DaVinci's. Alright, I wrote it down. I'll remember it. And we'll be golden. Now let me pull the stream back up. Okay. Let me see. Let me pull up the stream real quick. Oh, it's on the freaking main thing. What? Okay. Alright. It's gotta be in Origins. I've decided it. I'm on like a... 5 GB debuff? What does that even mean? Damn, you're barely starting to record and all that, and you know much more than me. Okay, so a 5 GB debuff. What is that? I'm gonna need you to explain this to me. I've only ever live streamed. Is that just like a is debuff the you don't have enough storage and you're off by 5 GB? Is that what that means? Okay, I'm about to lose my marbles here, really soon. I don't know why, but I have a sudden urge to carve a pumpkin. That came out of nowhere. I don't know where this comes. I want to get a pumpkin. I want to carve it. Carving pumpkins is so much fun. I really love carving pumpkins. Okay, this is not good. Oh, you only have 5 GB of storage. Wow. Okay, I see what you mean. I saw that. I saw that little thing. Something over here. Dude, this is not fun. Wait, you only have... Wait, so did you get an SSD or a hard drive? Or is that just your storage with your PC that's just incredibly low? Because that is very low, actually. Yeah, this is quite the problemo. Could the egg be knocked, actually? Alright, we'll check knocked real quick, because I've basically checked everywhere over here. So the last spot that I can think of is knocked. Okay. With over 80 views with your setup. You got 80 views? Congratulations, dog. I am so hyped for you. Let me see. Go to channel. Oh, yeah, I see 88 views. Type. I did it. Me versus Garden Sons. All I gotta say is, it looks like you already are a much better editor compared to me. So I'm gonna have to hire you, buddy. Actually, hold up. Well, who knows? If anything, I'll probably just hire you to edit my videos, and we'll be smooth. That'd be pretty fun. You get paid by me to do my edits. That'd be so cool. That'd actually be kind of cool. Have my own editor. I can actually post videos. I'll think about it. Cause I don't want to scam you off. I want to be like, all right, I'll give you $2 if you edit this video. So, we're following each other on Instagram, right, or no? Cause I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I'm following you or if you're following me, but one of us is following each other. If anything, we'll just stay in contact about that then. Cause that sounds like a splendid idea, if you're willing, of course. All right, yeah, it's got to be over here. Wow, if I get an editor, I just realized that I'm gonna be like, kind of like a professional content creator. Cause I got an editor, stream. Than you ever earn? No, like for real. If you edit a video, I'd probably pay you like $30 per video. I'm not gonna lie, cause I definitely don't want to scam you. So, I think $30 isn't like a reasonable amount. Maybe 35 too. I could push it 35. Definitely not anything below 20 though. I feel like 20 is a little too low. So 35 per video. And then of course payment options. Let's no talk about stream. No, not a stream. It's a little private thing, dude. Okay, man. This is ass, bro. How? You know what the worst part is? I feel like the egg it did spawn in, but the issue is like the graphics for it is just not here. So it's like an invisible egg. So it's not cool at all. What's that? Oh. Egg, oh egg, where art thou? Come to me. I yearn for you. I yearn for my ostrich egg. Please, I beg of you. I didn't mean to spin them, but whatever. Okay, we're walking around every single thing. If we don't find it, it can't be here then. I don't know how, but I guess another one has another egg. So that means one of them would have 2 eggs. Dude. It's 9:39 Mountain Standard Time, all because of this one egg. Not funny game. Search for games to play while I watch the stream. I only found one that could work for a video. I know there's a lot of like on Steam, a lot of like mini games, I guess, that are kind of like, what's it called? They're like not that expensive to buy. Plus, like, they don't take up that much space, and they're like relatively short, but they're very interesting too. So I know there's a lot you can do, which is a very positive thing. Okay, so it's officially not in Mob or in Origins, which means it's somewhere else, which is a shocker, because I don't think it'd be anywhere else. Dude, how? Alright, we're gonna check everywhere else one more time. How long have I been streaming for? 2 hours already? Oh, dude, this has gotta be some type of joke. Oh yeah, did we just do the spawn? So it might not be in spawn then. We could check Shane. I highly doubt that though. I know the Ruin of Creation was in the little circle area with the 4 statues, but yeah, I'm about to like end the Come on. How is this egg so well hidden? This is no bueno. Huh. If I were a hidden ostrich egg that could be made into an omelet, where would I be? It's like playing prop hunt, but damn it, it's like I was blind for 5 minutes and the map was as big as this. I can't even use the portal because of that one freaking egg. No bueno, no bueno. I'm not having the funnest of times here, but hey, we're hanging in there. Egg, oh egg. Oh, that's cool. Lobby, dressing room. Isn't that dressing room over there? It's funny. I really don't want to end the stream on a loss, but I really do have a severely busy day. So at 9:50 Mountain Standard Time, we're gonna end the stream. So I guess we'll just survive and have fun for the meantime, because I am gonna be super busy. If you can't tell, typically when I stutter, that's just because of how tired I am. That's one of the little features I get. So, oh, you. What's it called though? Yeah, no, when I get tired, I stutter more frequently. Here and there, I'll stutter, but, yeah, no, I do it way more often when I get tired. But yeah, no, I'm gonna be super busy tomorrow, and I already know I'm gonna, like, need a lot of energy, because on the way to Phoenix, I'm definitely gonna be taking a nap. Well, like, take the best nap of my life. So, but also at the same time, I do want to eat dinner and then, you know, have a couple of me time to rest up. Maybe do some homework. I don't know. Depends how I feel. But yeah, no. So we did hit our 2-hour goal. Like I said, every stream I do try to aim for the 2-hour mark. At least that way we can average it out. And then once we hit 2 hours, we're pretty much good. But we did hit the goal. It's good. So that is a very successful stream already, I'd say. Hey, got a kill. Nice. That's actually really good. But, oh, Syncable. I told Plez this. I don't know if you were here when I said it, but the best opportunities to catch me streaming or posting the videos is on Thursdays. Even though I'm streaming right now on a Wednesday, I know, but hear me out, okay? I will be busy tomorrow, so that's why I won't be able to. But Thursdays will be the best times for me to stream and the most likelihood of me streaming. So, there you go. I will do my very absolute best every Thursday to try and hit a stream no matter how I'm feeling. So, you know, if the stream isn't like top tier and it's just top tier, alright, you know, hey. At least I managed to stream it. Hey. We'll do that.
That's the main reason I kept it back. If I were to give you an analogy,
Alright, get a kill. Hey, got 2 kills. Oh, wow.
when a duck
That's
swims on
so much more than I thought it was going to be.
apparently
Marwa.
effortlessly across the lake.
I hear loud footsteps and very slow footsteps at that. Alright. We have 5 whole minutes to try and make it to round 48. I think it's doable. It's just I gotta be really on point with my shots. But to make it around 48 in 5 minutes, I can for sure do that. Alright, done. Max ammo. Another insta kill. That is so cool. You know what's funny? For Honor actually did an April Fool's thing, and it was a rabbit invasion. They did like I don't know if it's a collab or whatever, but they were there. And so the little minions were actually the rabbits, and you would just be like, wow, wow, like the little noises they make. And that was so funny. I went on Netflix and I watched the first episode of season 4. Unfortunately, they don't have seasons 1 and 2. But those 2 were so good. The first 2 seasons, they were so good. I was so sad I couldn't see them. But yeah, it only had season 4. I watched the first episode. It was that's funny. Like, I'm not gonna lie. For the time period, like, that is funny stuff. So I used to love Rabbit Invasion so much. Every time that showed up on Nickelodeon, I knew it was a good day just being able to watch it. I didn't have this maxed out. What the heck? I thought I had this maxed out. At least you got another level in you. Cool. Rabbit Invasion, super duper fun. Alright, little Arnie's, I choose you. I'm getting slapped around like crazy. When it was on sale, so you have it. Oh, you have it on your PS account, but you just don't have a PlayStation. It's on sale a lot. It's a good game, honestly, for like the sale it'd be doing, like what, like $5 or something like that. It's a pretty good deal, honestly. For Honor, I love that game so much. It's such a love-hate relationship because it does like make me super upset a lot, often. But it's such a fun game. The only reason I get upset is because my teammates, they're just so ass. Every single time I be playing with people who are just dumb. They don't know how to gank. I get screwed over every 5 minutes because, what was that? Because for some reason the other team, like, they know how to gank. They know how to play the game. But I'm playing with people who are like 5 years old and just for the first time are holding a controller. And I'm stuck like, okay, here we go. We're gonna get screwed over. It's either that or my teammates love to jump one person instead of actually trying to, like, you know, win the game. They're like, nah, let's all jump this one singular person while they take every single other point so we can win. Or not win. No, sorry. So I'm stuck trying to kill all those people and defend our territory while they're still feeding revenge and just absolutely messing with the guy. And I'm like, bro, And then we end up losing. And then they start emoting on me, on our dead bodies, because we lost. And I can't do anything. I can't retaliate. I can't defend my honor. I just gotta take it because I got screwed over. You know, my teammates chose to not be teammates. They chose to work for the enemy team. So there I am. You know, just completely screwed over. It's up there, isn't it? Oh. So, but it's a fun game overall. I do like it. Alright, we definitely are not going to finish this round in 1 minute, and I think round 25 is a decent end. So, alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night wherever you may be. God bless every single one of you. Take care. Have a good sleep, and until next time, God bless you all. And thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it.